This is our first Twitch stream, so I understand that chat will most likely be empty. So we're set up here to play some Kingdom Builder. Just in this, so we got the best focus here on the center. We have with us myself, Mike, and Casey. So Kingdom Builder, on this game, you basically you do one thing on your turn. And for having to do only one thing on your turn, there's a surprising amount of strategy that gets built into this game as you play and as you go. And the strategy comes from a couple different things. One, manipulating the sorry, just getting everything adjusted here. Manipulating the special abilities you have and going after your goal cards. So for the game, you will play your secret card. My secret card, Casey doesn't know what it is yet. And you have to play 3 of your settlements.
It's a heart.
No, go fish. You have to play 3 of your settlements. I'm playing the basic wood color, and Casey will be her traditional blue. On that location. If you have a settlement already out, you have to build next to it. So if I had flowers, I'd have to build on the flowers. If I had chasms, I'd have to build on the chasms. They're valleys or something like that. Chasm's a more fun word. And then if you have deserts, you have to build on the desert. But for instance, if I had just the one tile out here somehow, and I drew the grasslands or the forests, I could go wherever I wanted and put them there. So with that, our 3 goals we have fishermen, which wants us to build along the water. You get 1 gold for each one posted. Yeah, sure, posted. Why not? Each one built adjacent to water. And with this current layout, we've got plenty of water to play with. I have a feeling that might be the one that we're both going to score just points generously on. The geologist, where you get 2 gold for each mountain that you connect with your settlements. So that one might be a little bit tighter because we have one board here entirely without mountains. We have noble women, which just make these 3 outposts worth extra points at the end of the game. So castles like this are normally worth 3 points at the...
Yes, 3 points. Mm-hmm.
Actually, nope, I am sorry. It makes these all score like palaces. Let me actually read what the card does. This is a palace up here. And so whoever has the most next to each of these gets 5 points at the end of the game. So those spaces just got reevaluated in both of our minds right as I said that, I believe.
Actually, I realized that for the last few minutes.
Well, Casey says that reading the card explains the card, and she's very mean to me, as most wives are.
So,
With that, we have our special tiles. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you.
Go ahead.
Okay. We have the oases, which let you build. You can activate these each of your turns. Build on a desert tile. The quarry, which lets you build walls, which cannot be traversed by either player. The temple, which lets you return one of your settlements to your hand to play 4 of them the next turn. And if you build next to both of them, you gain the bonus power of being able to build non-adjacent for the first one of your turn. And then we have the Stonehenge, the standing stones, which lets you build basically just 1 additional town settlement on your turn. Adjust this camera just a spot more. I believe that is better. And the oldest player goes first. So that means Casey gets to kick it off.
Alrighty. So, I love Kingdom Builder because it's at the simplest playing rules, it's very, very easy to teach. Very easy to learn what to do on your turn, but as you'll learn, there's going to be a lot of strategy that you have to play into it. So you get your random terrain card that tells you where you have to place. So mine is grass. So I have to place 3 houses all connected to each other on a grasslands. That's simple. So I will place it next to this little doodad and a mountain. So as I place next to this, I grab this extra functionality. Okay, and that's the end of my turn, and I grab another random land, and then it's Mike's turn.
Yep. And I have the chasm. I actually think I will go and get in a turf war of Casey up here. We'll see what happens. Why not? I will get this one. One of the things I forgot to mention on that is that with the bonus tiles there, you can only get one from each spot. So when I build next to here, I can. So Casey couldn't have built here and got 2 or anything like that. I'm going to go ahead and use this, though, to return this one to my hand and have 3 additional ones plus that one for my next turn. So I'll have 4. So I'll draw my next tile card, and it's back to Casey. And you can see turns go nice and quick.
Okay, so my terrain was forest,
So you're going to take your forest action.
and none of my houses are touching a forest, so that means that I can basically place in any forest that I want. And I think I will place them there and grab this. And the thing with this is I have to use it my next turn.
Correct. And then it's removed from the game. Those are both one-time actions on those.
Yep.
Yep. So then you draw your card and your
Yep.
turn. So mine actually worked out with what I was kind of hoping, kind of controlling what I'd have for the next turn. Because where I played here, it made it so I'd either have a forest or chasm would make me play off of where I am. But if I drew a grassland or anything else, I could play elsewhere on the board. So with that, I can actually go up here and fill in this entire area with all 4 of these guys. Grab one of these, and I'm going to go ahead and use the Stonehenge to build another one on another grassland. And I'll go ahead and put it here and get this guy, which will let me build on water. And I think I will not trigger my temple, and so I will draw my new card and pass it back to Casey.
Okay, so my terrain is grasslands. So I am going to place over here connect a mountain. That's one of the end goals. And
is.
what is this functionality I have to do here?
It lets you return one of my settlements to my hand. To my opponent.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so you could just snipe something.
Yep, I think I'll take this.
Well, that's rude.
Even though you could probably easily place it next time. And then I'll just keep this for future. Or should I just discard it and
I
move
just
up 3
discard it.
gold?
We'll just put it with the other. Oh, no, you get 3 gold from this one. This is the only one you get 3 gold on.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Darn
Yeah, that
it. I'm so quick to want to pull my...
Yeah.
to
Now, the
move
first time
my
we played at these
points in.
outposts, we screwed up real bad, and we played with all 15 of them in one game. When there's
yeah.
only supposed to be 1 on each outpost. So, we got a little overpowered with them. So, yeah. Yeah, due to
And watching us play games, you'll probably find out lots of areas where we might screw up.
might.
It's okay to let us know.
As long as you're nice and polite about it. Don't make me cry too much. I'm a delicate soul. All right. So. Okay. Well, did you draw your card, hon?
Oh, no, I haven't yet.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to discard my outpost as well, which will have me place 3 additional goobers. Oh, the end of the game is when somebody's placed all of their settlements. There's 40 of them for each player. Let me just throw it across the board there. And that then triggers the last round. So everyone gets an equal amount of turns. So basically, if Casey ends the game, I get 1 more turn so that both of us have taken the same amount. So that's fairly standard on that side. So I'm going to place these waters here because they work well then with my next tile. Because my next card is another chasm. So this way, I'm not forced to just playing up here. I've got the 2 areas I can kind of develop. So I'm going to run this guy around this way. And with 1 guy, cheekily connect 2 mountains. Draw a card. All yours, my love. Oh, actually, I will go ahead and use my Stonehenge as well to just shove this out another space.
Okay, so I don't really know how to play this. This is...
Oh, I meant to remove these. Go ahead and just draw another.
Oh, okay.
Yes, these are for an expansion that... It looks like I did manage to remove most of them. I just only left... Yeah, I just left a couple of them in there. Okay. So
Well, my terrain is desert, and there's only one place where one of my houses is touching a desert. So I have to play there. Which kind of leads to nothing. Seems a bit silly.
that's how it is. Sometimes a cap for a hat and a hat for a
Well,
cap.
I have this thing where I could pick up one, which would make it so I'm not connected to that.
That is true.
However, that would lose my connection to the mountain.
Sometimes you have to just play where you're playing.
I don't know if I should take advice from you. You're my opponent.
Saying the person across the table from you doesn't always have your best interest at heart.
Yep,
But I always have your best interest at heart, hon.
that's a lie.
And sometimes you have to lose at a game to help keep yourself humble. Humility is a value, a virtue.
Okay, I think I will use my castle thing to remove that one. And now let me play 4.
Before at the beginning of your next turn.
Oh, not this
On your
turn.
next mandatory action. Yep.
That's no fun.
Yeah, you're spoiled for options, aren't you?
Yeah. This one will just let me place another one in a desert.
Yep.
I'll grab that. That ends my turn. I think I dropped a house. Dropped it.
All right. So I have my 3 from my mandatory. I have to play on the flower fields, the beautiful flowers. Fields of flowers. I, however, am not spoilt for options as you were, my love. Well, I think I will play here. As such. Trigger my Stonehenge. Expand out here. Use my temple and bank this goober for next turn.
Okay.
All right, all yours, love.
Okay. I have desert again. So I have to play over here.
Mm-hmm. Are those houses named Horse of No Name?
Yeah.
No? Yes? Me? Oh.
And then I will play my Oasis tile, and I can place another one. I think I'll go ahead and place it right here.
Interesting.
Or, no, I'm gonna place it right here and get this thing.
All right. All right. So that's one that lets you get 3 victory points. Okay.
Oh, wait, I get to place an extra one, don't I?
Oh, yeah, as you banked one, yes.
Yes.
That is part of your mandatory. But yep, it still works the same for you. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. I am concerned with all the things you have next to things to work as palaces. All right. Well, I have Chasm. I have my banked one. So I have 4 to play this turn. Those 4 will go here. And here. And here. I'll trigger Stonehenge. The Stonehenge one. And just throw an extra one here. Well, yeah, I think actually we'll hold off on that for now. So I will just draw a card in my turn.
So my terrain is grasslands now. Again. What does this do for me?
Oh, that just gets you 3 points.
That's all it does?
That's all it does.
Oh.
So move up your 3 points. Yes, that I think is the only way to score points outside of in-game scoring that we have in our current setup.
So, yeah. Play there.
Oh, I did. Oh, okay.
I think that's the only place touching grassland, so I have to...
Well, there's that one, that one, that one.
Well, I know the area compared
okay.
to all this.
I got you. I'm sorry. I thought you meant in that area. I was very confused. But it was also shiny. Shiny things confuse me.
And then I'll go ahead and use my oasis to place another one in desert, because why not? You know? But I have to have it where it's touching something. So. Do that. Okay.
Okay. All right. My mandatory is in desert. I will play... right over here. Get myself this quarry. I will use this quarry to build 2 next to a spot I am at. We will put them here. That seems cruel. I will then expand into an area territory with my Stonehenge. So I'll pop a guy over. Where do I want to pop a guy at? Since I'm no longer adjacent to any of this, I can put him in any desert I want. But that might limit me in the future in some ways. I will pop him right here. That seems like a very fortuitous place to put. Then I will use my temple, and we'll bank this guy up here. He's not doing me much for next turn. All yours, lady love.
I just wish you would leave my areas alone. Very frustrating.
If wishes were fishes.
Got forest. There's really nowhere for me to play except for over here. And then I will use this to grab this one. And then I will place one in a desert area. Well, I can also play over there.
Oh, yes, you could. I'm sorry.
Because what good would that do me now?
It did me lots of good. I think you should go there.
It would do you lots of good?
Mm-hmm.
How?
Actually, I forgot I had a guy in the desert, so it doesn't really matter. Because I was going to try to connect that mountain in, and I have to fill up all of this desert before I can play up on that desert, so so never mind. Play where you want.
I really don't have a very beneficial place to play this. Either way. But let's play it right here.
Yeah, it's not bad, because it blocks me from playing that mountain in later. So.
Okay.
All right. I have a forest to play as my mandatory, so I got 4 of those guys to play out. Which at first, when I looked at this last turn, I was excited because I didn't think I was next to any forests and could go where I want. But I'm actually next to 2 different forests, so I'm actually next to multiple forests. Wow, I can see a board just fine. But I kind of like playing over here, connected to that palace. That's nice. And then I'll go ahead and Yeah, I guess here's fine too. I'll go ahead and use my Stonehenge ability, and we'll expand down this way. I'll pick up a guy with my temple. I'll return this guy. And I'm not sure there's anywhere I want to build a blockade at the moment. Actually, it's kind of cheeky, so I'm going to do this. I like being cheeky. I don't know if you cared about being able to build walls, but now I'm the only one of wall technology. All right, my darling, it's all yours.
Okay. Oh, sorry. No one can hear me shaking my head at you.
Well, you just need to explain what the rattling noise was. Oh, I like the couch.
My terrain is the grassland, so I'll just place over here. I will use this. Oh, I get to place 4.
You do. What I've been doing is putting my guy on top of the temple, so it's easy for me to remember.
That's a good idea. Place that right there, and then I'll use this to place an extra one in a desert. Use that. I wish I could get some variety of terrain. That would really help me out. Okay.
Well, the deck is evenly distributed, so I have mandatory in forest again.
You're so... When you say that.
Oh, well, it wasn't meant to be condescending or anything. If it sounded that way, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was just meant to be a statement. That is all. So play. Here's that.
Isn't that thing worth 5 points instead of 3?
Yes, but these are all worth 5 points now because of the noblewoman.
Oh, I see.
No, the thing you scored is only worth 3 points.
Oh, okay.
That's just a 3-point bonus. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but all of the things out there are worth 5 points now because of the noblewomen.
Okay.
Or ignoble women, perhaps. I will expand again in forest. I'll just play here. I will build my walls. Like so. And I will bank a goober. If I move this guy, I lose my Stonehenge, so I don't want to do that. But I can move this guy. That doesn't matter for anything. So bank that guy.
It seems like these walls are becoming overpowered. You're going a little bit crazy with those walls.
Well, at least it didn't make you pay for it. All yours, babe.
I finally got a variety. I have flowers now.
You do. Oh, you could double your band size and get 2 oases.
You have blocked me.
I get nothing for that Oasis man joke? Man, nothing. Just so you know, I am down to 9 settlements.
Is it whomever surrounds the most?
Whoever has the most on there.
Whoever surrounds the most.
Yeah, whoever has the most adjacent to it. So basically, I did this hoping I could get a grassland to make it so that we tied on it, so nobody scored points. So, so right now I'm aiming for a tie here, which is the best I could do. So, because you can't snipe in there until you fill all that in or block yourself off up there somehow. So, yeah, that's...
I can at least surround this
Oh,
one.
yeah.
And that's what I will do. And then I will place my extra one in a desert.
I feel like I've forgotten points locations.
I'll grab this one so I can play for later.
I have chasms, so I've got my mandatory action, which I had the one I banked earlier, which I will go these three guys up here, and this guy right here. I will use my Stonehenge to put another guy here. Use the temple to snag back this guy. And I believe I'm good on walls at the moment. So, draw a card and pass the turn, babe.
Okay. I have the desert. No surprise. Okay. So I have to place these two here. But then for my next two, the roll's my oyster. Oh, I forgot about that one. Okay, for my next one.
You got Oysterland. It's true. Osterland. Ostracized. Ostracized. Well, I guess it will be ostracized. He'll be off on his own, lonesome.
I'll put it here.
Okay.
And I'll use my oasis tile. Put that there.
All right.
Okay.
Keep making dizzy villagers, putting them upside down over there, baby. All right. I will probably go out this turn. So I have my chasm. So we will... Yep, basically I will fill in all the spots next to all these chasms here. I've got one left. Oops. So I will use this chasm to just snipe this guy in. Is there anywhere that makes the least bit of difference? Right there is actually a very, very good option. Oh, down here is even better.
Since I was first player, I don't get another turn, do I?
Correct. That ends the game.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
I would like to make a quick confession. I forgot about the fisherman about halfway through the game and just remembered him in the last two turns.
well, you're probably going to win anyway. But
Yep. So we have
I
our...
like how you're agreeing. Yep, I'm going to win.
Well, I didn't mean to agree like that. I was just... I don't know what I was agreeing with. Never agree too quickly. You can agree and get yourself into trouble, gentlemen. Remember that. All right. So we evaluate all of our scorecards. And then we count up our castles, which actually is one of our scorecards. So
Okay.
we'll start with the Fishers of Men. Would you like to go first?
Sure.
All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So you get 1 point for each?
You get 1 point. You get 1 gold for each of your settlements built adjacent to one or more water hexes. Yep.
Okay, so that moves me up to 15.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
See, you beat me on that,
Yes.
even though you forgot about it.
It's on the rule in the text for these guys here. It says that they will not count for the fisherman card or for another one that scores
the
based
ones
on
that's
water.
on water,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. So those guys do not score even though they are adjacent and on water hexes. Then we have our geologists. So those are our connected mountains. You have 2 points here. 4 points here. Is that it, babe?
Yeah, I believe that's it.
All right. So 4 points.
19.
I have 2, 4, 6. Yep, I believe I just scored the 2 more points on you that one. Yep. So it should put me to
Okay, 20.
21. Oh, 20.
Yes.
Okay. 20. All right. And then we have our noblewoman, which is going to replace the castle scoring. So you have 5, 10, 15. Correct? Yeah, you
think
didn't
I
manage
have
to get
any up
in
there.
next to any of the other ones, did you?
No, someone blocked me. Pretty good.
Well, the one I tried, the only one I actively tried to block you on, you wound up scoring. So,
So that means I'm up to 34.
and I got 5, 10, 15, 20.
So you're up to 40.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, Miss, you're gonna stomp me into the ground. You're such a mean husband. I only beat you by what, 5 points? Mm-hmm. Sheesh.
6 points.
6 points. Look at this. This is the aggression I get to put up with such a pretty girl.
This is
It's worth it.
actually like kind of a low-scoring game for Kingdom Builder.
Yes,
like
yes. There's
the-
quite often in this game you get things like build a line across and it's worth 40 points, and then everybody scores that 40 points.
Yeah. So I mean, it's
Yeah, the noblewoman was interesting because it made all of these worth way more points and they could be fought over. Whereas normally a castle is worth 3 points if you're next to it. I mean, and these guys are worth 0 points no matter what. So anyway, that was a quick play of Kingdom Builder. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, hi. Yes, we actually do have a viewer. I did not notice you hop in. Thanks for tuning in there. My name is not Liz.
It's Elizabeth.
So, hello, Not Liz. Thank you for watching, Not Liz. You know that I will call you Bathory, though. All right, Bathory. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later. You'll probably show up on stream sometime, too. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.